What's good? This your man's Hurricane, and this is the segment called How to Be a True MC. Now, before we start this, you need to know what an MC is. MC means Master of Ceremony. It's part of the 4 elements of hip hop. The 4 elements of hip hop is DJ, B-boy, the graffiti, and the MC. The 5th element of hip hop is knowledge, my brothers and sisters. And the meaning of hip hop: higher infinite power, healing our people. Now, some people confuse rap and hip hop. Some people put it all together, all in one fucking genre, but it is separate. It is separate because hip hop actually uplifts people. And if the powers that be can use our music to disrupt and destroy the minds of our people, then we can use hip hop to uplift and heal the minds of our people. If the powers that be can use our music to direct violence towards each other, then we can make music to bring the love frequency into this world, or use the frequency of turning the energy back on the powers that be, like Public Enemy did. Fight the power. So I'm gonna get off into some gems that that personally that I've been through to help you become a real true MC. First things first, you gotta practice. For real, you gotta practice. Practice makes perfect. Like when I started, like my homeboy, when he taught me this, he just said, dog, you can rap about anything. Just like point at something. I'm gonna point at something and just start rapping about it. You know what I'm saying? So like we went through that little training. And then I started getting good at just doing that. So I wrote my first rhyme, and it wasn't even 16 bars. I think it was like maybe like 12 or 14 bars or some shit. But it was good enough for it to get good feedback, which leads to number 2. Number 2, you have to learn how to take constructive criticism. Now, this is the hard part because nowadays, motherfuckers is calling constructive criticism hating. When I became Hurricane, because I was J Money at first, when I became Hurricane and I spit this shit, like my homeboys in the Mickey D's and shit, this OG came up and like I spit my shit and he was like, this shit sound good. I got good feedback from from my friends and from the people that was at McDonald's and shit. But he was like, nigga, that's good, but was that real? You know what I'm saying? Basically saying, nigga, the shit I'm saying is some bullshit. It's fake. Great delivery, great wordplay, great style, but was it real? Basically, it was no message. It was just like every other artist that we hear. So it gave me a perspective of like, damn, I'm just like everybody else. I need to be different. And that's what he was saying. And I'm glad before I met this guy, when I first went to a studio, the producer, her name is Purify. And she was like, yeah, learn how to take constructive criticism. And I'm glad I met her when I first started. Now, the third thing that you need to learn is not to have no fear. You gotta build your confidence up. When you build your confidence up, nigga, you're unstoppable. Now, when I did my first rhyme, my homeboy was like, oh shit, that's what's up. He started taking me around the hood, taking me around the school, and to motherfucking spit that shit. Now, what I didn't know is it was building confidence to me to get ready to be on stage. Or to motherfucking spit in the crowd in front of anywhere. You know what I'm saying? And then that triggered whenever I went to the hood, or like whenever I ran to niggas from the hood, they was like, yo, nigga, spit that shit. Everybody was like, yo, nigga, spit that shit. And I always spit that shit on the spot because my homeboy used to take me around and he used to do that shit. And that leads to number 4, not being afraid to have a mentor. You know what I'm saying? I understand like people want to come in the game by themselves and learn on their own, but like sometimes you might need a mentor to help you master your craft. It's just like back in the day with the old Chinese monks, the motherfucker want to go there and learn a new martial art or some shit. You know what I'm saying? You need a master. My motherfucking master is my homeboy that I grew up with, nigga, since kindergarten. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my homeboy, Young Doe. Oh shit, nigga, he ain't even Young Doe no more. That nigga Doughboy now. So, number 5. You need to learn how to find a great writing format. Now, most people write in paragraph form, and sometimes when they get in the booth, they stumble over words. So I say the best format to write in is to number your paper 1 through 16, because remember, it's the art of 16 bars. So you write 1 through 16, and you write bar for bar, so you can always keep up with your verse. You can always know when to stop or pause or whatever. Catch your breath, you know. Each bar is crucial. You must know that. And plus you must deliver that shit properly. Now, number 6. Y'all niggas gotta learn how to motherfucking read, y'all. Y'all gotta learn how to motherfucking read. You know what I'm saying? You can read, no matter what you read, nigga, read. As a matter of fact, y'all need to know y'all history on reading about the hip hop. You know what I'm saying? You know, like that's something to start off with. Pick up a thesaurus, pick up a dictionary. But most importantly, read hip hop, how it all started. You know? Expand your vocab. Because that's what also was told to me. You know, like when I got good enough and shit, you know, like right before I went on stage, you know, I ran into a cat. Shout out to Joe Crook. It was like, yo, nigga, that's cold, but you gotta expand your vocab. You know, and that was going back to number 2, learn how to take constructive criticism. Now, number 7, make that hook perfect. You know what I'm saying? If you can, because your hook is like your slogan. It's like your campaign slogan. And the 3 forms of mind control is repetition, trauma, and symbolism. So you need to use repetition. You know, like down south got that shit perfect. Knock your head off. Knock his head off. You know what I'm saying? You know, the saying that repeatedly, they got everybody in the club going in. So, master that. Master that hook. You can have a head-banging hook, or you can have a hook with a message in it. All I need is one mic, you know what I'm saying? That was a repetitive hook. One of the coldest songs Nas ever did on the Stillmatic album. Now next, I got number 8. I think that's it. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, it's all 7. Now, within the element of being an MC, I created 6 different elements within being a phenomenal MC. Now these are some gems. I want y'all to pay attention. You need vocab, style, delivery, versatility, and a message. If you can use humor to make someone laugh, that is great, because laughter is the best medicine. Laughter is the form of medicine. If you can make someone laugh, you're a bad motherfucker. And it's only a handful of people, a handful of MCs that can have vocab, style, delivery, versatility, and a message, and humor. Now, with vocab, you know, that's big words. You know what I'm saying? Use the big words. Like it's phenomenal, astronomical. I'm diabolical and all that shit. Your style, you're either a storyteller or you are metaphorical, or you're both. You know, it's good to be both. Delivery, you either gonna be a hardcore delivery, you gonna hit them hard like Tupac or DMX, or you're gonna be a laid back rapper like Jadakiss and Nas, or you can be both. Versatility. Rapping fast, rapping slow, rapping medium, or all of the above. For the message, you can either uplift or you can destroy. However the message is. Now, the message nowadays is smoke, drink, fuck around. But you can have your message be like, wake up and know who the powers that be is. Prepare, excuse me, for what's to come. You know, or it could be smoke, drink, fuck around. You know what I'm saying? Your message is your message. And last but not least, humor. Like I said, you can tell jokes, you know, satire. You know what I'm saying? You can make somebody laugh. So with vocab, style, delivery, versatility, a message, and humor, if you master that, I think you will be a phenomenal MC. Guaranteed. Now, recommended music to listen to help you become this phenomenal MC. If you want to master spitting fast, I recommend you listen to Bone Thugs-n-Harmony, Twista, and Busta Rhymes, and Tech 9. Alright? To get a strong delivery, I advise you to listen to DMX, Tupac,
Rogue One Production,
and the Dayton Family to master a good delivery. If you want to go hardcore. If you want to go laid back delivery, I recommend you listen to Nas, Jadakiss,
Rogue One Production,
and Biggie. And learn how to have a not give a fuck attitude on saying what's on the mic. So you can listen to Too Short, Devin the Dude, and somebody else that don't give a fuck. Now when it comes to your message, try to listen to hip hop. You know, like early hip hop. Listen to some Public Enemy. You know, that can help you have confidence to put a message out there saying fuck the powers that be. And humor. When it comes to putting jokes in your motherfucking lyrics, if you want to try to learn, I advise you to listen to some horrorcore. Horrorcore, what? I'm just saying, like, the way they put their words together, that shit is crazy. You're either laughing or you can be like, oh, that was sick, you know. Or you can listen to that Young Jock shit. Pouring them out. Look at boy. Look at that nigga. That bullshit. That shit made me laugh. And the message of that, nigga, we just telling jokes. But I'm trying to get you to implement a joke within the song that you make that don't have nothing to do with a fucking joke. You know, you just slid a joke in there and caught a nigga off guard with it. Can't you do that? You know what I'm saying? But this your man Hurricane, dropping some gems on how to be a real true MC, master of ceremony. I'm out. Do you know about going to the pro? Time to blast at the government, nigga.